seconds.
I'm waiting for Star Trek Bridge Command, so that's what I'm waiting for.
Are you gonna get that?
Have you not
Yeah.
played? Wait, is that coming out?
For VR.
Really?
PSVR, yeah.
Hey, Star Trek Bridge Commander is one of the greatest games of all time ever made. If you ever wanted to be the captain of the starship,
Which I do.
You are in
It
this one.
will not in any way let you down.
Oh, when I
And
did
this
it,
one's the first VR.
I did
one, right?
one
He
mission.
tried it at PAX.
I did one mission at PAX.
It's been out for a long time.
Right.
It came out in like
Well, I don't
97
know
as
how
a
close it
PC
is to
game.
that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the same. But all I know
The
is that
franchise,
like
you
I'm
mean.
guessing it's the same.
there was 4 people. I was tactical and like you had to like negotiate when to lower the shields. And all, it was so much fun.
Do you play it with other people?
I did. I don't know if you will. I don't know if you can do it.
Because so in the original Star Trek Bridge Commander, you are just the captain and you're just sitting in the captain's chair and you could turn weapons are over there.
yeah.
Engines are over there, shields are over there, and you only have enough power to do full blast on any one of them at one given
Right.
time.
That's kind of what. Yeah.
And then you can like gauge the levels. But in addition to that, you have like tractor beams, you have like proton torpedoes, which are super powerful, but you only have a few of. And you're constantly being hit with these moral dilemmas. Like,
What do I do?
yeah, I remember one time it was like somebody was calling for help, like another Enterprise was like being attacked by the Romulans or something. So
Yeah.
it's like, I need to go help them. But at the same time, I was already on a rescue mission and this ship, their engines were disabled and they were being sucked into a sun. And it was like, I need to fucking get over there and hit them with my tractor beam and save them. Or do I go to the rescue of my fellow Enterprise Federation members?
Yeah, the one that I did at PAX,
Awesome game.
I was being attacked by the Romulans, but I also had to beam up survivors from this planet that was being destroyed.
Fucking
and I had to decide, like, lower the shields, but if I lower the shields, they're going to kill me, but I got to get them.
And the best part of it too is the missions, like your decisions will affect your missions going on and on and
Oh,
on.
really?
So the decisions you make, at least in the original game, the decisions you make in mission 1,
Yeah.
they affect you. I remember there was one part in the game where they gave me like super powerful torpedoes, like you only get 10. And I fucking wasted these guys. And I was like, I'll restock later. I never got a chance to restock. And the whole rest of the game, I was like, why did I fucking unload my mega weapons?
Well, I think the VR comes out tomorrow. I think
No
it's out,
shit.
I think-
That's very exciting.
What does?
I think the Bridge Command VR comes out tomorrow.
I think that's December 6th.
Oh, I thought it was the 29th.
That's so next
All
week.
excited.
But people are saying in the chat it is executed very different than the game you're describing.
Is it?
Yeah, similar goals, but different way of playing it.
Well,
So,
regardless, I'm playing it.
Well, either way,
get
the original on PC as well, because it is very fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think, I wasn't going to, but I think I might get that.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that.
So not into Star Trek.
Oh, God,
That
I
sounds
fucking
so
love it.
boring.
It's like resource management.
But I
Yeah.
like. But here's the thing.
And
is
I like those games.
I don't even know how much I'm into that. I've never even been the biggest Star Trek guy. But I love VR for really well-established worlds.
Yeah.
And Star Trek, there is such a tangible thing to that. People know how Star Trek functions.
All I know is
So
that
I can do that.
The loading menu for the game, you're in a shuttle, and then you're going around like the Enterprise, whatever ship you happen to be on, the Enterprise. But like that alone, I was like, this is worth it just for this for me. Like just to sit in like the shuttlecraft and feel like I'm there.
You know what I realized playing that game though is my whole life I thought like, oh, to be on the bridge of the Enterprise would be so majestic. You get to see like they experience all these magical things. But then playing that game, I realized no, they sit in a really boring room and they watch a TV screen all day. Like that big window is not a window; it's a giant TV, and like they're getting phone calls on, they're getting fucking Skype calls. They're like, it's just they're stuck in this
A lot of
room.
work.
They're just watching TV all day.
The world's
Yeah.
greatest
Space.
operator job. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. While I was packaging up Black Friday orders, I had Star Trek on just while I was working the Next Generation. I love that fucking show, man. I love it.
That show, it holds up. I would have thought it would have aged more. Like, I don't like the original Star Trek. I think it's
Me
kind of
neither.
like, I can't
It's
get
an
into
important
it.
show, but it's kind of
It's aged.
back
Like,
then.
over
Yeah.
time, it's lost its punch. But Star Trek The Next Generation, I feel like, has not lost its punch.
Yeah, I agree.
Somehow.
Suck it, Takai.
The special effects are
TNG,
cheesy, but it almost works.
It's
It
effective,
kind of makes
yeah.
it better.
It just reminds me of
released-
like it reminds me of like it's night. I'm gonna eat dinner. It's just on TV and like the kitchen.
It's like comforting.
yeah.
I still would only watch that
Riker
show when I had a
and-
sick day.
the
Yeah.
lessons that like
Yeah.
what was the kid on the
Wesley.
ship? Wesley would learn.
Yeah. You
It's
know,
a good show.
It is a good show.
And I'm
It
not
is.
even a fan of Star Trek, and I can appreciate like as just kind of like comforting on in the afternoon television that was always on, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Always was on.
Speaking of, I was going to say about Star Trek. Was there something else you were going to say?
No. That's it.
My brother got like all, you know, he's got like 4K everything now. My brother went like, he said goodbye to VR. He was going to get VR and all that.
Well,
he
I
said,
bought
no,
his
I
VR
want all
headset.
he said, I want all 4K stuff. I don't want to go VR. I want to go 4K. All right. So he did that, and he's got stuff now. He's finally finding 4K content, and it looks awesome. It looks great. But he got the new Star Trek. He's like, fuck it. I never saw the new one.
Oh yeah.
And it's on a 4K.
movie?
It was on a 4K Blu-ray really cheap.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck it. I'm going to try it out. And that was the first thing he tried out. And I mean, it looked amazing. Looked stunning. But I ended up watching I didn't see the whole thing, but my brother did. And he really liked the new.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, this third one, there was a lot of hate going into it because, J.J. Abrams isn't doing it.
I
Goodbye.
watch it.
Everyone,
Yeah,
a lot of people wrote it off after
Right.
that. But he said it was really enjoyable. I watched it. He said, you know, I enjoyed it about as much as the second one, which
Okay.
and you know, I think after the first Star Trek movie, I loved that one.
Me too.
But after that, all you can really do is more Star Trek.
Mhm.
You know, it's like you've already kind of carved your path. And he said that's what it was. It was a great Star Trek adventure. I was like, okay, cool. So maybe I'll finish it.
Was
sometime.
Tyler Perry in this one?
I don't know.